What's good? It's your boy Czar, all rights reserved. Holla back at your boy. Hit that like button. Share. You know what it is. Comment the nation. Greatest nation since United Nations in the building. All right, y'all. We about to talk about it. Now, NBA YoungBoy. If you remember, when I first spoke on NBA YoungBoy, it was some years ago. You guys were like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that going to be? And I told y'all he was going to be one of the biggest artists in the coming future. You can go back, check the video. I got all my receipts on the page right there. Right there. Okay? And now you see what he's become. He says this. He's claiming that other artists are selling their entire catalogs to keep up with him financially. That is crazy. Think of this. An artist has a catalog and they got some like 2 albums in it. And they're selling that for its worth now to gain. But over time, they don't really have music moving. And he's saying in this article, which is a smart tactic. It's a very smart tactic. And the reason I say it's a smart tactic, because instead of you burning out your music, any music you got on reserve, you literally let the year end on a good note, high note, and you begin the next year with a smash, and you come back going in. He's doing it very smart. I can't front. Not many artists would have did that. Okay? I got to be honest. Now, objectively, you can like his music, you can hate it. I'm not a fan of none of these artists. Period. I'm telling the truth objectively. He just made a king move. This move is how you stand at the top of the chessboard. So what is his competitors going to do? Are they going to release a smash hit and finish the year off clean? What are they going to do? He is at the top. His mixes, his streaming, guys, in the game, y'all got to do something. That's why Kanye, I'm getting on Kanye. Yo, Kanye, you got to release music or something, dog. Before the year's up, you got to do something. Too much drama. Do something. Oh, my goodness, yo. I be telling these artists the truth, yo. I tell y'all the truth. For real. Some of y'all stop. I can tell some of y'all stop by the moves y'all making. Y'all doing what y'all need to do. Period. Now, here's part of my problem. Well, not a problem, but a concern to put out there that y'all should be concerned about. Once he comes in for the new year, who's going to get that first remix, that first feature that's going to set it off? I'm telling you, when an artist starts the year with a bang, that first feature sets the tone for the entire year. So what's up? Who's going to be a feature with him? Who's going to finally say, or is drama going to drop out and good music overall going to be made by 2 opponent artists? So 2 artists that may not be agreeing now, are they going to get together and bang out the year? Or are we going to see something crazy happen, even crazier? And we're going to see a feature that comes on with Quavo and the Migos, or an album going to be predicted to us that's going to change the next year. Can we get somebody to make a statement and to make a stance? Somebody got to make music to send a message. Where's that person? Who's going to be the one to step up? Who's going to be the champion? Who's going to be the champion? Who got it? Who has it in them? Come on, man. We've been waiting on an artist to step out with a stand-up album for a while. That's as good as their first music. Can I see that? I haven't seen no artist make an album as good as their first album ever. Who's going to do that? Well, I can't say ever. There are some artists, but they're not active now. But I'm not even going to name them. I don't want to cloud up any artists. But honestly, who's going to come out and do that? I want to see somebody do that. Make an album as good as your first album. And do it continuously. Can any artist step up and prove me wrong? All rights reserved. NBA YoungBoy said y'all selling catalogs to catch up. Is it true? I don't know. Let's see. If that is not true, that artist is going to come out with a single or a mix, some type of a joint that's going to bang out the end of this year. And they're going to shut you up. Who's going to shut NBA YoungBoy up? Because right now he's making a statement. His streaming proves what he's saying. What's not happening like he's saying? His streaming showing it. Come on, guys. You know how I rock. Objectively, keeping it real with everybody, because that's how we rock. Shout out to the greatest nation. All rights reserved.